Hey everybody, thanks for stopping by at Greg's Beer Reviews. Today we got a beer mail package from Rico. Imagine that, my brother Rico. We'll start off here. He has sent me a Bill's Two-Hearted Ale in the can, since I can't get anything from these guys that ain't 3 months or 4 months old. So he has sent me this one. It says it has a can on date of 10/18. And today is the 23rd of November, so it's a tad over a month old, about 5 weeks old. I can't get these beers here that quick, so I don't know what's up with that. The distribution in here in Virginia it's horrendous. It is horrendous. So Rico, thanks for sending me this. This used to be my go-to beer before they all the damn stuff started happening with new labels and old beer and all that stuff. So. I don't know if I'm going to re-review this. Probably I'll take a look back and see when was the last time I reviewed it. But like I said, this used to be my favorite beer. The next one here is Sierra Nevada's Northern Hemisphere. And he says here, it's a wet hop ale. Bottle date is 9/28/16. So 10/28/11/28. It's not quite 2 months old. But these wet hop beers need to be drank pretty quick. Said he purchased it for $3 last week at a beer store. So they bottle these wet hop ales within 24 hours of picking the hops. So probably ought to be pretty tasty. And I think I reviewed this beer a couple of years ago. So we'll try to see what the 2016 version of this brings. And from Flying Fish, this is their Grand Cru. Enjoy by date is 3/15/17. He picked up last week for $2. 6.9% Belgian strong ale with 10 IBUs. And from Great Lakes, this is their Christmas ale, 7.5%, 30 IBUs. Ale with spices and honey. Enjoy by date is February 17th of 2017. So he said he picked it up last week for $2.75. And the next one here, he sent me 2 of them. This is Fegley's Bethlehem Brew Works Devious Imperial Pumpkin. 9% pumpkin ale. He said he picked it up for last week for $2. No date. And the next one here is from Dogfish Head. And he has sent me 2. One to review and one to cellar. This is their Pennsylvania Tuxedo. Bottled on 10/14/2016, picked up a 4-pack last week for $10.99. A spruce infused 8.5% ABV pale ale, 50 IBUs, brewed in collaboration with Woolrich Outerwear Company, featuring Pacific Northwest hop varieties and fresh green spruce tips. And another one here from Dogfish. This is their Beer for Breakfast 7.4 Milk Sweet Stout. Don't know if I'd want to have a 7.4% beer for breakfast unless it was on the weekends. Brewed with lactose sugar, smoked barley malts, maple syrup, double dark roast coffee, and 25 pounds of Rappa Scrapple. Bottled on 10/29/16. Said he bought it last week for $2.50. And the next one here is Shorts Brew Cup of Joe Coffee Cream Stout, 8% coffee stout brewed with higher ground roasted fair trade espresso beans and milk sugar. 35 IBUs on this one. No date. Picked up last week for $2.50. Got the info from their official site since it's not listed on the bottle. And another one here from Shorts. This is their Sticky Icky 7.1%. American IPA with 70 IBUs, no date, picked up last week for $2.50. Be careful pouring this. I see yeast sediments in the bottle. Got the IBUs and ABV from their official site. And here from Harpoon, this is their Interrobang. This is a 18% Imperial Stout brewed with cold brewed espresso from Equal Exchange and Apollo and Size hops. The strongest beer Harpoon is brewed in its entire 30 years of operation. 52 IBUs, purchased last week for $8. Has the year 2016 printed on the neck of the bottle. So we'll take a closer look when we do the review. The next one here, this is the single cut heavy boots of lead. He sent me the barrel aged version of this. Kind of wish he'd sent me one of each at the time, and maybe we could have done a vertical side by side. But I've already done that. I don't know if I don't think it's posted yet, but we'll do the Imperial. And he sent me 2 of these, so one to review and one to seller. Says here, this is the non-barrel aged version. Drink one now, sell one for later. Purchase last week for $6.99. Bottled on 11/9 of 16. And the next one here, and this is, I know is a good one. I reviewed this one, but it wasn't in the big bomber, I don't recall. I remember it being in a small 12-ounce bottle. And I can't get this particular beer here for some reason. They do not send it here. So someone sent me one of these a while back. It's probably been a couple years now, I'm not sure. I'd have to look. And this is their Velvet Merkin, picked up last week for $17.99. Pricey beer, but it's a 22-ouncer. And it says a bourbon barrel aged oatmeal stout with 25 IBUs. And I'm sure it's got the ABV on it, and we'll go over that. He didn't have it in the letter here. And the very last one here is the 1050 barrel aged version. I've had 1050 many times, and I probably have reviewed it, but I don't think I've had the barrel aged version. 12.9 Imperial Stout. Says here it was aged in bourbon barrels, 98 IBUs. Purchased last week for $9.50. Canned on 10/26/16. The 2015 release was brewery only, but this year they upped the production of this and made limited distribution in allocated areas. A lot of stores limited this to 1 can per customer. It's a 19.2 ounce can. Big, tall can. A little bigger than the usual 16 ounces. So that's what my brother Rico sent me this time. All look like tasty beers. We need to get them into the fridge, get them chilled down. Speaking of the fridge, let's go see what's in the fridge today.